Andrew Jones has the first question. Go ahead, Andrew.
Thank you, Aaron. Mia, congrats on that great goal you scored the other night in your team's win. You talked in the mix zone about your grandfather having his recovery from surgery, as well as other family being able to see that. What's been the best message so far that you received from your family and friends outside the team on you making some history the other evening?
Well, first off, thank you guys all so much for waiting. I know I took a little bit of time to get in here, so thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I think, like you said, my grandfather, he was in the hospital, so unfortunately he wasn't able to be at the game. But right after, my dad had sent me videos, and just seeing his face, his smile while watching me play was incredible. The doctors had said that he was doing the best he'd been doing ever after that game, so I think that was just really nice to see like him doing well. And then additionally, just all the support coming from not only people in the United States but in India. I wanted to have an impact, and it's just already been so amazing. And there's so much more that we can still do. So I'm just really excited.
And you had Megan Rapinoe host on Instagram that reaction towards your moment. Your thoughts on getting that moment from someone that you clearly have a lot of fandom and idolization for.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, she's someone that I've always looked up to. She's an incredible player, so I look up to her for her abilities on the field. But off the field, she just seems like an even better person. I've never met her personally, but I've just seen how much she's done for the game and how much she speaks up on other matters that are important to her. So I also look up to her for those reasons. She made such an impact on the world of soccer, and she's one of the reasons why now girls like me have so many opportunities in the United States. So just having someone like her supporting me really meant so much. It was like an incredible moment. I still can't even believe that she knows who I am. So that was crazy.
Tell them where you were when you saw it.
So after the game, they randomly picked like two people to get drug tested. So it was like 2 hours after the game, we were finally on our way back, like just sitting in the car. And one of our staff members was just like, hey, like you're on her Instagram story. And I immediately was like, no way, like let me see. And then I saw it and just like texted my parents, and they were like, oh wow, like that's crazy. So yeah, it was just a really fun moment.
Sometimes doping control can be fun.
In terms of the bond that you have with Gisele Thompson as well as Gisele Thompson, like the funniest thing is that you have social media, your bond with her as terms of your friendship and on this team, and how you two have continued to grow such a great friendship and partnership.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just so lucky. Everyone here, all the staff members, coaches, support staff, all my teammates are just so incredible. It really just feels like a second family. I'm so comfortable here. Giselle and I, we've become really close friends. She's one of my best friends now, one of the funniest people I've ever met. She's so hardworking, and just being here with her makes the process so much easier. Just having all these people around me that can just lift me up, and also I can support them. Just going through all of this with them, it's amazing, and it's so fun just to be here with her and all of my other teammates.
Yeah, that's tremendous. And one quick one, what's on your playlist in terms of any music that gives you pumped up for whether practice or any game action at the moment for you?
It's funny you mentioned this right after Giselle. We both love Drake. So pregame, we're always listening to Drake. A lot of Drake.
Perfect.
Great. A lot of Drake. That's the quote.
Mia, you mentioned earlier in terms of having that warm-up music with Drake. What's your favorite Drake song for you? And you have a wonderful family Twitter page where you're wearing Messi jerseys, you and your siblings. Besides Megan Rapinoe, is Lionel Messi among your favorite players, or who are your favorite players, both men and women across the board?
Favorite Drake song, favorite plays.
Okay, Drake songs, there's so many. I'm gonna be honest, I like his old albums more. The new one didn't hit the same, but old ones definitely better. Giselle and I listened to Best I Ever Had a lot, so that one's always up there. Yeah, but old albums, that's where it's at. So we like those. Okay, then favorite players, Messi. I think you've seen. He, I think, is the first soccer player I was really introduced to. I'm a huge Barca fan. I know he's gone now, but that was kind of like the team that I loved growing up. But Messi for sure. I think he's like one of the best players to ever play the speed that he can dribble at, it's incredible. He's amazing. So definitely I look up to Messi. That was another player that my brother looked up to. And then in terms of women's players, I think Mia Hamm, the 99ers, although I didn't really get to see them play because I was so young, just the impact that they had on women's soccer is something that I really admire. I hope to be able to have a similar influence that they had. They've done so much for my generation, and I'm super grateful for that. They've really, really changed the game. I really like Rose Lavelle. I think she's incredible as a midfielder. She's been amazing. Sophia Smith, she's a new younger one, but she graduated from Stanford too. So, got to support her. Katerina Macario, unfortunately, she is hurt right now, but I got the opportunity to train with her, which was amazing. She has the best shot like I've ever seen. When she shoots the ball, you're just like in awe watching it curl. So she's another one that's incredible.
From one Mia to the next. Good luck in the future. Yep.